So this morning, Tucker Carlson dropped his interview with Chaya, the owner of the account Libs of TikTok. I have not watched this yet, but apparently it's pretty vile. So here she is with Tucker Carlson. This interview dropped today. This is from his daytime talk show.
What is going on here? Do you have any theories?
I think there's something so unique about the LGBTQ community. Has become this cult, and it's so captivating, and it pulls people in so strongly, unlike anything we've ever seen.
What the fuck? It's a cult. I don't understand what he'd like. You are a Trump supporter. You really are in a cult, man. You're probably very religious, if I had to guess. So, is this you're using cult as a pejorative to try to put down other people? Because you actually are in a cult, as with most things. It's just more projection from right-wing morons. Trump rules dickhead. Is dickhead an island somewhere that I didn't know about?
And they brainwash people to join, and they convince them of all of these things. And it's really, really hard to get out of it. It's really difficult. And there are studies on this. Like there's been a lot of reporting on this about people, parents who are like, my child is starting to say, that they're non-binary or transgender or whatever. And what do I do? How do I stop this? And it's really, really difficult. It's unlike anything we've ever seen, I think. It's extremely poisonous.
But do you see a spiritual component to any of this?
You
don't have to answer that if you don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I do.
Because she's in a cult.
It doesn't make sense at all.
No, it doesn't make any sense. And I think
yes, what you were describing doesn't make any sense because it's not fucking true. You're talking about the LGBTQ community being a fucking cult or some shit. Yeah, I don't know what study she's talking about, that like gay kids are actually gay and that you shouldn't try to fucking change them or something. I would love to know what study she's talking about.
You don't have to answer that.
As with most things, I would say like it's not an actual study. She's actually referring to Answers in Genesis or some shit like that. Right-wingers love to misconstrue things.
Don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I do. I don't think this makes sense at all.
No, it doesn't make any sense. And I think they're evil. And sometimes we try to break it down a lot, and we discuss like why this is happening, what's happening, and whatever. And I think sometimes the simplest answer is like they're just evil. They're bad people. They're just evil people. And they want to groom kids.
They're just evil people and they want to groom kids. She's talking about us. Ma'am. I mean, I don't even know where to go with this. Do I pull up the Southern Baptist Convention that admitted to actually raping kids and covering it up, harassing the victims? I'll pull up the numerous stories of cops raping kids. All right, by groom kids, what she means is teach them to be tolerant and not bigoted like her. That's what she means. Because allowing children to grow up with diverse sets of viewpoints causes them to be well-rounded individuals that don't just, you know, hate people irrationally. Do you want to talk about being in a cult? You want to talk about being in a cult? I think the people who were at the Capitol on January 6th were in a cult. It only took a couple of hours.
Get in the building! Get in the building! Me and my boy!
For an extremism researcher to identify one Miss Chaya Raichik.
Get in the building! Me and my boy! Freak the building! Go, 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 go!
Right there.
Get in the building!
January 6th.
Get in the building! Me and my boy! Freak the building! Go, 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 go! Get in the building!
Multiple people tagged the FBI on Twitter. There you can see her face. I do believe that is her. Within hours of her interview on Tucker Carlson, people were like, yep, now that she revealed her face, we can confirm it's her. Now, my question is, I had seen her face already. I didn't know that this was some big grand reveal. I thought everybody knew what she looked like. Apparently not, though. But some internet sleuths put it together. She was at January 6th. Which is probably one of the least surprising things ever. All right, I gotta get out of here. It's bedtime. Bedtime for Bonzo. That's what my mom used to say. My mom used to tell me that when I was a little kid. She's like, it's bedtime for Bonzo. I didn't know that was the stupid ass movie that Ronald Reagan made with a monkey. Your dad would tell you that too. I never knew that it was that fucking monkey movie that Ronald Reagan made. But here's your chonky cat. And oh my god, look at that chonk. This is the chonkiest chonk that's ever chonked. And I thought I had chonky cats. And I do. I have very chonky cats. That's a unit of chonk. Oh shit. So I'm thinking about doing something for New Year's Eve. If you're on the Spotify, you can go check out the 3-part Best of 2022. That will be up on YouTube sometime tonight. I'm going to divide it up into chapters so you can skip ahead to Dalton Codfelter. You can skip ahead to Matt Walsh. You can skip ahead to Lauren Boebert talking about wonton killings. You can find out about sexual anarchy. You can hear about the woke moralists. I'll have all that marked out for you in chapters on the YouTube.
Woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
Who we rating, Soup? Pick them for me. That's who I was just looking at it. Who we rating?